Wow, what's up guys? It's your host and welcome back to the channel. Before we dive into today's video, if you haven't already, smash that like button, subscribe, and hit the notification bell because we are about to dive deep into the biggest, most explosive topic that absolutely broke the internet during the 2026 Spring Festival Gala. We are talking, of course, about the insane, jaw-dropping collaboration between two generations of dance kings, the legendary Aaron Kwok and the unstoppable Wang Yiba. And because we have to address the elephant in the room, we're also going to dissect the swirling rumors about where Xiaozhan was in all of this. Was he involved? Stick around, because we are breaking down every single detail of this historic performance, the rumors leading up to it, and the aftermath that has left fans in a complete frenzy. Alright, let's rewind to February 16th, 2026, the night of the CCTV Spring Festival Gala. The anticipation had been building for weeks, and honestly, the rumor mill was working overtime. It all started around February 14th when eagle-eyed fans noticed something peculiar. Aaron Kwok's manager had officially followed Wang Yiba on Weibo. I mean, in the world of celebrity gossip, that's basically a neon sign flashing, something is happening. This single action sent shockwaves through fan communities. Suddenly, every entertainment news outlet was picking up the story. Speculation went into overdrive. Was a collaboration in the works? So, what would it look like? You have Aaron Kwok, a member of the legendary Four Heavenly Kings, an icon who has defined cantopop and dance performance for decades. And on the other side, you have Wang Yiba, the current reigning king of street dance in China, a multi-hyphenate artist who has taken the entertainment world by storm. The contrast, the potential for a passing of the torch moment, was just too perfect to ignore. The online chatter was insane. We saw topics like Wang Yiba Aaron Kwok Spring Festival Gala collaboration and I wanna see Wang Yiba dance, trending with hundreds of millions of views. Fans started digging up old performances, creating mashups of Yiba dancing to Aaron Kwok's classic hit, Duiniai Boo 1, from his 2019 New Year's Eve performance. The hype was real. But as with any good mystery, there were doubters. The CCTV Gala is notorious for its ironclad secrecy. Wang Yiba had been spotted at rehearsals since late January, but he has his own private entrance, so details were scarce. Aaron Kwok, on the other hand, wasn't seen at the regular joint rehearsals. He was spotted at the recorded dress rehearsal on February 15th, looking sharp in a fuchsia suit, which suggested he might be a surprise addition to the lineup. The official program list hadn't been released, so even up to the last minute, we were all on the edge of our seats. Was this the greatest collaboration in Gala history, or were we all victims of a masterful piece of fan fiction? And then the moment arrived. The stage lit up, the music dropped, and there they were. Aaron Kwok and Wang Yiba together performing Shine and Move, Shan Yao Dong Chilai. And let me tell you, the word explosive doesn't even begin to cover it. This wasn't just a performance. It was a masterclass in stage presence, a dialogue between two eras of pop culture. The song itself was a brilliant reinterpretation of Aaron Kwok's iconic 2000 hit, Dong Chilai, Move. They kept the infectious disco groove that everyone knows and loves, but injected it with a massive dose of 21st century adrenaline. They added a high-speed rap segment, clocking in at 120 BPM, perfectly tailored to Wang Yiba's strength. And get this, they even wove in snippets of traditional New Year's melodies like Gong Shi and Shou Dao Fu Lai, creating a seamless blend of nostalgic festival vibes and cutting-edge cool hip-hop. But let's talk about the dancing, because that was the real meat of this collaboration. Aaron Kwok, at 60 years old, proved exactly why he's called the stage monster. He was flawless, executing his signature moves with the precision and energy of someone half his age. We're talking about the 45-degree lean, the iconic robot moves, the smooth as silk moonwalk. It was a pure distillation of Hong Kong's golden age of entertainment, a reminder of the moves that made him a legend. And then you have Wang Yiba, 29 years old, at the absolute peak of his physical powers. He responded with the raw power of street dance, throwing down breaking moves, crumping, with a control and fluidity that left the audience breathless. The choreography wasn't just them doing separate solos, it was a conversation. It was a visual narrative of building energy from Aaron Kwok and releasing energy from Wang Yiba. They were challenging each other, playing off each other, and absolutely owning the stage together. It was pure, unadulterated magic. The stage production itself was a spectacle for the ages. Rumors had suggested they were going all out with tech-infused dance concepts, and they delivered. They used massive, wraparound LED screens, augmented reality to create virtual landscapes, and probably some of the most sophisticated lighting design we've ever seen on the gala stage. It was a sensory overload in the best possible way. It was a perfect blend of human artistry and technological wonder, a theme that was prevalent throughout the 2026 gala, especially following its designation as a UNESCO Intangible Cultural Heritage event. The aim was to show Chinese culture to the world with the best possible production values. And the audience reaction? Absolutely nuclear. We saw the real-time ratings on Cool Cloud spike dramatically the moment they appeared on screen. People call it the ratings rescue moment, and it's true. The viewership shot up, second by second, as viewers across the nation tuned in to witness this historic moment. The performance was hailed by state media like CCTV News itself, which used phrases like "Wang Yiba ignites the stage" and "full of energy." It wasn't just a hit, it was a cultural event. It topped all the hot search lists, with topics like "Wang Yiba Aaron Kwok ignite the stage" exploding across Weibo. It was the most talked about, most watched, most dissected performance of the entire night, clocking in a peak real-time viewership share of 39.7%. Think about that. Over a third of all people watching TV at that moment were locked onto this one performance. Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. If you're a fan of Chinese drama, and specifically a fan of the incredibly versatile and hardworking actor Suk Kai, you have clicked on the right video. We all know him as the dashing lead in hits like Story of Cunning Palace and Wonderland of Love, but 2026 is shaping up to be the year he absolutely dominates our screens. The buzz is real, the lineup is stacked, and I am here to break down the 4 major dramas he has in the pipeline for this year. We're talking about a slate that spans historical mystery, modern crime investigation, and period romance, all set to drop on some of the biggest streaming platforms in China. So, grab your notebooks and your snacks, because we are diving deep into the world of Suk Kai's 2026 releases. First on our list, and possibly the one with the most intriguing title, is Within Radius 800m. Now, I have to be honest with you, details on this specific project are still a bit under wraps compared to the others, which only adds to the mystery and the hype. The title itself suggests a contained, high-stakes environment. A story where the action, the drama, and the investigation are confined to a very specific geographic location, that 800-meter radius. Given Suk Kai's recent pivot towards more grounded, intense roles, this could be a fascinating addition to his filmography. We know he thrives in roles that require a mix of physicality and emotional depth, so if this is a thriller or a suspense drama set within this tight parameter, it could be a real showcase for his ability to carry a story with palpable tension. We'll be keeping our eyes peeled for any casting announcements or a logline, but for now, Within Radius 800m remains an exciting question mark on his 2026 schedule, and you know I will update you the moment we know more. Moving on to a project that has just wrapped filming and is already generating massive excitement, let's talk about the historical suspense drama Tian Du Yi Wen Lu. This one is a true gem for fans of the mystery genre. Adapted from the novel Tang and Wu Ming, this drama has completed a 4-month shoot in Hengdian and recently treated us to our first look at the cast, and let me tell you, the visuals are stunning. Suk Kai stars as Shi Wuming, a prodigious county magistrate whose reputation for cracking even the smallest clues precedes him. His skills catch the attention of the capital, and he is summoned to Tiandu City to work alongside Su Xuelo, a noble official from the Dali Temple, played by the charismatic Wei Zhiming. The dynamic here is electric from the get-go. These two aren't instant friends. In fact, they're forced into partnership due to unresolved grudges between their fathers, which creates a delicious tension that promises to evolve into a formidable investigative alliance. The styling for Suk Kai is absolutely on point, giving us those classic, sharp historical drama vibes that he does so well. With its source material and a plot centered on a string of mysterious cases in a sprawling capital, Tian Du Yi Wen Lu has all the ingredients to be the next big binge watch for historical mystery lovers. Now, if you prefer your dramas with a side of high-octane action and a modern setting, then Fire Investigator, or Hua Chang Jue Xiong, is the one you cannot miss. And when I say this project is generating heat, I mean it, pun absolutely intended. Not too long ago, a trailer dropped, and it absolutely zha-chang, which means it blew up the scene. Suk Kai steps into the shoes of Yu Tong, a fire investigator, a fire chaser, who navigates the charred remains of buildings to uncover the truth. This isn't your typical crime procedural with gunfights in alleyways. The battlefield here is the silent, smoky Feishu or ruins after the flames have died down. The drama follows Yu Tong as he is drawn back into the orbit of his estranged friend, A. Xingjing, or criminal police officer, played by Lu Yitie, after a mysterious case involving a spontaneous lake combustion. Together, they form a team, using forensic evidence from the ashes to hunt down arsonists and solve intricate cases. What excites me most is the philosophical layer the show adds. Fire isn't just a weapon. It's a magnifying glass for human nature, exposing greed, hatred, and desperation. The 24-episode series promises a deep, personal arc for Yu Tong as he works to uncover the truth behind a devastating fire at his family's factory, aiming to clear his father's name. Directed by Xing Jianjun, who was at the helm of the well-received The Lone Inspector, this one has critically acclaimed written all over it. Last, but certainly not least, we have to talk about the drama that has romance fans on the edge of their seats, Eo Chun. This period drama has just hit a major milestone by officially obtaining its distribution license, which is the final step before a release date can be announced, signaling that we will get to see it very, very soon. Starring opposite the incredibly talented Zhou Yi, this drama is poised to be a visual and emotional feast. Set against a classic, richly detailed classical backdrop, Eo Chun weaves a tale of court intrigue, power struggles, and a love story caught in the middle. Suk Kai's character is described as a man of high intelligence and charisma, but one who harbors deep wounds from his past. Zhou Ye's character is equally compelling. A strong woman who navigates social and political pressure not just with her heart, but with remarkable courage. The chemistry between these two is the primary reason this drama is so highly anticipated. Both actors are known for their ability to convey profound emotion, and early promotional materials suggest their interactions are natural and deeply moving. For fans of sweeping romances where love is tested by duty and ambition, Eo Chun is shaping up to be the defining drama of the year. So there you have it, everyone. Suk Kai's 2026 is absolutely packed. From solving ancient mysteries in Tiandu Yi Wenlu with Wei Zhiming, to sifting through the ashes for justice in the intense Fire Investigator, and finally to navigating the treacherous paths of the palace in Eo Chun with Zhou Yi, he is proving once again why he is one of the most in-demand actors in the industry. And let's not forget the wildcard entry, within Radius 800M, which could surprise us all. Which of these 4 dramas are you most excited about? Are you here for the suspense, the romance, or the crime solving? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I absolutely love reading your predictions. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any updates on these shows, and ring that bell for notifications. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I'll see you in the next video.